Hello, friends. Welcome to day 28 of Blueprints. We completed day 27. We didn't really spend a whole lot of time in the house, but we were able to get some things unlocked and kind of really set us up for today. So hopefully we're able to get more things done today. My name is Chubex. I started out as a variety streamer on Twitch, and live streaming has been difficult to schedule or be consistent with, especially when days in Blueprints can be anywhere from 20 minutes to 3 hours, depending on how it's going. So today we're trying to focus on so day 27 we dug up the key that's in the... Also, hang on really quick. If you're new here, there will be spoilers. So this is your chance. I'm assuming if you're looking for Blueprints videos that you don't want spoilers. However, if you have somehow come across this video, this day 28 of this game, you don't really know what it is, I would strongly encourage you, if you enjoy any sort of like puzzle, escape room, layers of just detail, and if you have a computer or a console that can play this game called Blueprints, is found on, I think, Steam and Xbox, possibly also PlayStation. Anyway, don't watch this, okay? Like, thank you for being here. I'm so glad that you found this place, but please don't watch anything. Please experience this game for yourself. If now I have your attention and you're very curious, if you want to go back to like the first video, you're more than welcome to. I don't think I spoiled much in that first day. But the first few videos from this playlist, which is the Blueprints playthrough playlist, I live streamed those. So there's a little bit of like, I'm interacting with chat, but chat's not visible. So that might be a little bit confusing. Anyway, I did not mean for the intro to day 20. Wait, day 28. Sorry, I was reading the notes from day 27. We're on day 28. I didn't mean for the intro to be so long. Also, happy Tuesday. This is, I think, the first time I've uploaded 2 videos, or will be uploading in the future. But since we're in the future now, hi! Happy Tuesday. Uploading 2 videos so that you get more than just a shorter day. But actually, an hour is not that short. So you lucked out, okay? Next time the day is a whole hour long, I might record another day, but I might not post it. You'll get more than 20 minutes, but you might not get a whole hour. You might not get more than a whole hour, is what I mean. I'm rambling now. Let's just continue. Let's just start, okay? All right. Here we go. Day 28. We also learned on day 26 that the sledgehammer and the battery and the broken handle make a really awesome wall buster tool. So I'm kind of hoping to get that again. We didn't even use our boon, our like Banner of the King, where we can choose a color. I'm kind of curious as to what's black. What are the black rooms? We have 70 steps, 0 keys, 2 gems, and we're about to grab our coins. I do like that our allowance is 10. Okay, let's open these doors first. I was kind of debating. But what if we could... Nope. Okay, what am I... I don't even know what I'm doing. We were just playing this game and I don't know what I'm doing. Let's go parlor with the wind-up keys. And for this room we will go. Security. Don't skip security anymore, Chew. Learn your lessons, please. Okay, we'll go corridor. We could go Nook. Yeah, let's go Nook. That way we know we get 2 keys and 2 gems. And I'm not even going to collect them right now. We're going to go select our outer room. I am tempted to go 10 coins if we get the shrine. I'm a little bit afraid to go tomb again. But we could do shelter and then like hope we get the weight room. All right, let's go shrine. Go big or go home. Okay, I had taken notes. Where did I put them? As far as what, Nope. Okay. What to find it again? Man, this notebook's almost full, you guys. Okay. I'm looking for the page where I was taking notes, or I was continuing to take notes as far as what, I almost want to, I almost want to also keep track of which rooms have power. Okay. Okay. So we know giving 3 coins and 4 coins is high roller. 5 coins and 6 coins is blessing / garden. What I don't know is if giving 1 or 2 coins gives the same result. So if that's like a boon for just those 2 coin amounts, or if it's for 4 coin amounts. So a way we could figure that out is, I guess by choosing 7. We'll do 7 coins. Let's go lucky 7. I was just going to do all 10, but I'm curious and I'd rather have it in order. So we'll go, we're going to go 7, and maybe things will be luckier today since it's a lucky number. I was tempted to go ahead and do 10. But we'll have to do that next time. So I'm going to write this down so we have this. But now I'm confident that oh, cool. So you ever see the blessing of the chef? For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. Blessing duration is 3 days. Okay. So we get the chef. And then that means, I'm assuming if I did 8 coins, I would also get chef. It's dangerous to assume things in this game though. So I am curious now what we would have gotten if we'd done 10. We'll have to save that for another day. I'm also curious about this. It looks like a hose. It seems to end here. Like it, I thought it was a hose. I mean, I thought it was a vine. I have to cough. Excuse me. Hang on. Okay. Whew. Oh, there's hands. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. The head's cut off. Oh, interesting. Spooky interesting. Okay. All right. Well, we're hopefully going to get a lot of steps. So we definitely are going to be trying to get to the 8th. Maybe we don't. We just need to make sure we get the dining room. And I do want to keep track of rooms with power. Okay. All right. I'm making 2 new notes. We have shrine and powered rooms. And I'll try to fill this out off stream. But just that way I have a place to put it, so I have a place to look for it. We definitely want to get the pump room, which is a blue room. It's also a mechanical room. Yeah, we want the pump room and the boiler room. I'm interested in the laboratory, but it doesn't have to be. But those are all okay, hang on. Let's look at the book really quick. We rented some books. The one about drafting strategy. There we go. Okay. No, not that one. Okay. Yeah, you want to do... We want to get the terrace, if we can, before we do other ones. Drafting bunk room after nursery will give you an extra 10 steps because it counts as 2 separate bedroom triggers. Yeah. The utility closet is a perfect example. It doesn't do anything by itself, but it can literally power up or down other rooms you have drafted in your house. And turn on and off the security cards. This one has synergy with her other 2 rooms, the boudoir and her walk-in closet. Yeah, so it seems like there was one that said it was like if you wanted these kinds of things. Yeah. Basically, if you were leaning more towards... Wait a minute, where? Okay. Yeah, start with a solid foundation. A very common mistake. Okay, no, I want to know the one that kind of explains... Is it not drafting strategy? I thought it told... Did I not? The boiler room connects ducts from room to run steam power to specific destinations in the house. Laboratory, garage, laundry room, furnace, pump room all have steam power. Speaking of pump room, this room controls water level throughout the rooms, and the estate can interact directly with the pool, aquarium, greenhouse, kitchen, and several other features located outside of the main house. Several other features, not just one? Well, I knew we could do the fountain and the reservoir. That's 2, not several. And I've not attempted anything with the laundry room as far as the power goes, so that's curious. Oh man. Okay, this will increase the amount of steps granted by the master bedroom, the amount of gold spread by the tomb, and the amount of keys found in the servants' quarters. Oh, okay, so because the bunk room's also a dead end and counts as 2 rooms. Okay. Each time you solve a puzzle in the billiard room or parlor, difficulty will slightly increase the next time. Yeah. Just because you didn't find any items in the room when you first explored it doesn't mean it'll be the case next time. The day after drafting freezer, it enters an automated cooldown refreezing cycle during which it cannot be directed for the next 24 hours. If you're stuck or don't know what to do, sometimes it's hard to move on. I feel like I'm missing a page. I felt very much that there was a page that kind of told you that you want to, like, bedrooms give you one kind of... Huh. I will never draft passageway on the first 5 ranks. A simple strat that has served me well. Did I not snip all the page? Word from the editor, page 15. Huh. What am I thinking of? It, like, specifically said... Oh my gosh. Hold up. Drafting Strategy Volume 3. Was I in the wrong book? Oh, this is Volume 1. Oh my gosh. Guys, okay, if you were yelling at me while you're watching this, thank you. I'm sorry I wasn't listening. Okay. Bedrooms, Violet. Associate steps. Okay, steps is bedrooms. Gems is typically green. Okay, keys are hallways. Coins are shops. Vexation, but also shelter, tomato soup, skilled players. Yeah, it does seem like once you are more used to playing, you realize, oh, maybe you should, Yeah, prismatic rooms. Yeah, the aquarium. It can give you bonus steps for having a nursery as well as unlocked for having a foyer. And the foyer is a hallway. Maybe we want to do hallways. Oh, so good. Such good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. All right, so I know we're going to want those rooms. Wow, guys, we've only taken 5 steps and I'm already making things super complicated. House history, yeah. What was this? Why is that? Oh, garden excavation site, I guess, is why. Wow, 144 steps. Okay, this one is the draft. There must be a special room that I did to get the shovel. Maybe it's the patio? Because I don't think I've gotten the patio before. And this one's definitely... Oh, I guess not. I thought it would have been the room that lets you draft stuff. Oh, I've gotten the patio here. Okay. Well, I don't know why certain rooms have different... Okay, this one has classrooms. This one also has classrooms. This one has a shovel. Well, maybe that's the veranda then. We'll see. This room was so... Oh, you can't even see. This room... It is funny how I went from like, oh, it's a pretty full house to like picture-wise, it doesn't look like much going on up here. And then, look at that tiny little house. And then massive, massive. We were literally one away from a full house on day 21. Yeah, day 22, just the whole key card situation again. And then kind of locked out here. But now that we're like the secret garden thing. Garden shopping center of the dead was a really funny description. Yes, look at these wheels. I wonder if that's because I had the rotunda. No, we had the rotunda another place too though, didn't we? Or I almost picked it. I think I picked the I can't remember now. Yeah, I think I got the no, here the rotunda's here. Man, and we never got to dig up the root cellar. Okay, well here we are today. I really want the pump room. But last time we picked like blue rooms, it kind of messed us up. So maybe we'll do... Let's do green because that should still be busted open today. The secret garden that we got. The only problem is we have to get the secret garden key. Alright. We'll go gems in the parlor first. Doom to doom. Here we go again. The box that claims to be black has the gems. This box is the blue box. This box is the black box. Okay, well, one of them has to be true. So this says the box that claims to be black has the gems. This one's clearly not black. This one's clearly not blue. So if one of them has to be true, then that means this one is where the gems are. That was surprisingly easy. I feel like I need to move my camera back over. Here we go. All right, we got our 2 gems. And now we're going to be hoping for something that connects all the rooms. Well, I want them to combine, so we're going to have to go hallway. Which will give us a key, which is nice. And I suspect we're going to be going back anyways. Alrighty. Okay, we're going to go courtyard because I would like to try to get full house. And maybe there'll be a shovel. Or a sledgehammer. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now that I know what I can get with a sledgehammer. All right. Okay. Since it's a dead end room, and I am still kind of hoping I can connect it to this one to a closet, and this one since I'm going to be trying to drive into the bedroom to get it connected to the closet, we're going to go nursery because it's a dead end. Okay. And I think sometimes I forget to come into the nursery to just look and see what's going on in here. Oh. Greater chance of fighting items. Thank you, game. I appreciate you. Okay, because I'm really, really, really hoping to find everything. Well, we're going to have to go aquarium because we're going to get 5 steps. Aquarium's every color room. And I'm hoping to get the pump room so I would be able to affect the aquarium too. I could check it again. And it will count as a, oh, sweet. It will count as a green room eventually also. Okay. I feel like I'm pushing my luck. So maybe we go this way? Oh, perfect. Let's go workshop so we can combine stuff. And broken lever. Okay, so we just would need a battery pack. And I can make that cool contraption again to bust out walls. We're going to have to go kitchen because I really don't want a dead end. And this is going to have food for sale. But this is going to be the end of our... as far as we can go this way. So I'm going to go back through the nook to get those keys. And then we're going to try going through security. Okay, now that the kitchen does go through, I don't have any gems though. I feel like I'm asking for trouble if I try to open rooms without any gems at all. So we're going to go on back through here. Okay. Ooh, maybe we should have gone downstairs to see if there's another upgrade disc. All right, let's read this book. Oh, an apple. Okay, we're going to be snipping it. I know it takes time. This book was graciously gifted by Simon P. Jones. That's me! Okay, it's December 4th. Okay. We're going to call this book First E History. Page 1. This is going to take a very long time, so just bear with me, please. Page 2. I'm hoping to go as quickly as I can. By just swapping out the number. All right. Page 4. And I'm not even reading, I'm just snipping as quickly as I can, then we can go back and read it. Oh, wrong button. Ooh, that looks interesting. Out of the corner of my eye. Okay, book. Page 6. Forget how many pages there are. I think I'm going too fast now. Okay. Okay. All right, looks like there's 9 pages, so we're almost there. I don't know what page I just did. Page 7, I think. Yeah, 7. Oh, I think we just did Era of Ruin. Okay. All right. New page 8. And this should be the last page. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa. There's more pages. Ah! Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Book 10, page 10. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay. Now I'm too excited. We gotta go back and read it. Okay. Okay. Orindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters. Though the term is no longer employed. Wait. The realms of the water. Wait, okay. Hang on. Compared to the book that we have, why was that I want to see what was redacted. The name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters is no longer known to the average citizen, which is funny that's the way it is. The Orindia was once the name used to designate the realms of the eastern waters, though the term is no longer employed in the halls of politics nor commonly known to the average citizen. Its memory flickers in the hearts of those who hail from the lands that it once encompassed, and many of the elder generation in hushed circles still refer to themselves as Orindians. Yet, we must not let the flame of our history dwindle into the obscurity of whispered conversations, nor permit our leaders to enjoin us to abandon the name of our land. We must keep alive the embers of our past and preserve them for the generations yet to come. Oh, yeah, I can see why this was redacted. 1. Ahera, I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. Most historians mark the beginning of the first era, often denoted as Agera, by the ascension of the first king of Orindia, whose name, Oris, would later grace the burgeoning township in which he was crowned. Oris was known before his coronation as a prominent merchant lord of considerable means and affluence, whose sway in the region made him the ideal candidate for the unification of the surrounding provinces. Regrettably, history is not always forthcoming, and the surviving records of those bygone days are mostly limited to trade agreements and sales receipts. Nevertheless, we can deduce from these ledgers that Oris had but one aim: expansion. The territory spread forth from the heart of Oris, and by the end of the 1st century, the black banners of Orindia could be seen fluttering in every hamlet and hostelry along every thoroughfare from Oris all the way to the western banks. A new kingdom was born. So right away, I am noticing the talk of black banners, and it sounds like the reason the Reddington and the current political climate, whatever it is that Marigold and presumably my uncle Herbert and now myself most likely, there's some sort of like trying to erase the history, and that anybody referring to black flags I would say, from what I'm reading so far, probably considers himself an Arindian. And they're trying to go back to this, whatever this is, which hopefully we'll find out as you read more. Castle Arindia. 2. The Second Era. It was the fourth king of Arindia who split this vast domain into 3 equal shares, 3 realms for his 3 children. To the eldest, he granted the fields and mountains of his great-grandfather, the middle province and heartspring of the kingdom. The eldest accepted the gift and called his new realm Orinda Aries, after the angelic paragon of royalty, Orinda. To the youngest, he bestowed upon him the realm of Arch Aries, the land of the northern storms, a wild and untamed expanse, which at the time was not as developed, but a good deal more vast than the eldest brother's lot. And to his middle child, his only daughter, he gifted her the southern region of Araha, the mystical realm of the ancestors, a land steeped in tradition, magic, and the poetry of the old tongue. As the second era drew to a close, the 3 sovereign realms had achieved a period of remarkable progress and prosperity. Each of these distinct regions, ruled by their respective sibling monarchs, had blossomed, cultivating the bountiful resources of their lands and developing a unique character and culture that set them apart from one another. Despite those differences, the sibling monarchs managed to maintain friendly relations throughout their lives and were known for their cooperation in matters of trade and transportation. The succeeding generations of their heirs continued that tradition, and the third era was defined by the construction of a vast network of railways that spanned the length and breadth of the land, linking the northern mountains of Arch Aries to the southern shores of Araha. This development facilitated travel and commerce between the 3 realms, further strengthening their bond and laying the foundation for the promise of a prosperous and bright future, a promise that would, unfortunately, as my readers will soon find, not be kept. Ooh, interesting. Okay, he accepted the gift and called his new realm Orinda Aries, after the angelic paragon of royalty, Orindia. Okay. The fourth era. As the kingdom of Orinda Aries entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolates III was a king who listened to the voices of all of his subjects, from the most influential advisors to the humblest citizens. He was a king who often was seen among the people eating, drinking, and conversing, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well, who could scarce believe that they, as peasantry, would ever sup with the crown. Whoa, wait, that is not the picture that was painted when you read. As the kingdom entered the fourth era, a different kind of ruler took the reins of power. King Desolate was a king who was seen often drinking, a sight that shocked not only the gentry and the court, but the masses as well. Desolate was renowned as the king of something. No one, when he made the decision to moving castle and court behind, these people were overjoyed by his choice, and something were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his something. They left the T in there, which is confusing to me. Common folk. These something voices planted the seed which took root in grand city of Fen. So this definitely made him sound like he was a bad guy, but then as you read, it sounds like he was actually a good guy. Desolate was renowned as the king of the people, and it was therefore a surprise to no one when he made the decision to move the capital from the secluded mountains of Reddington to the public stage of Oris, leaving the castle and court behind. The people were overjoyed by this choice, and the city welcomed their king with open arms and great fanfare. Yet not all were swayed so easily. There were those that viewed the king's conduct to be unbecoming of his station, and were wary of how readily he could be persuaded by the tears and the tales of the common folk. These dissenting voices planted the seeds of discontent, which took root in the lawns and gardens of the nobles of Fen. or as I have been instructed to say, the grand city of Fen. Wow. Wow. After the passing of King Deslys III, the fourth era came to an abrupt end. Thankfully, the king died naturally in his old age and surrounded by his people in Oris, far away from the growing unrest among the western city of Fen. On the very next day, the 6th of October, that seems like we need to write that down. All right, day 28. Reading first edition history. Okay, page. No page numbers? Okay, I don't know. Chapter 5. 6th of October. Which would be 10-06. Just in case there happens to be some sort of safe that requires a date, this seems important. Or that it might not be the 6th. It might be, after the passing, the fourth era came to abrupt end. So it sounds like he died on the 5th. So King D3 dies 10-5, and we don't know the year. All right, on the very next day, on the 6th of October, the self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen declared himself the true monarch. So we got the nobility in Fen to the west, all ticked off that the king is being sociable, humble, and valuing the common folk, the peasants. And so then I guess self-proclaimed Prince Learson of Fen. So whoever Learson is, whoever Learson family is, unless it's a first name. But their nobility of Fen declared himself the true monarch. This declaration was bolstered by a surprising number of supporters due to the fact that Deslys the fourth shared his father's good name but little of his virtues. As the prospect of civil war seemed inevitable, the realm's regiments were hastily recalled from the frontiers to stamp out and put an end to the Fensurrection. However, instead of restoring order, what ensued was a savage and merciless campaign against their own people. The gardens of Fen, once a center of splendor, were transformed into a battlefield as the cries of the innocent echoed through the city streets, stained in red. The brutality of the pacification of Fen did not go unnoticed by neighbors. As sympathy for the city surged, allies came forward to lend support. Among them was the general of the Northern Regiment who, sickened by the barbaric actions of the other battalions, joined forces with Prince Learson to form a formidable army. Together they leveraged their political influence and favors to persuade the nearby realms of Arch Ares and Nuance to join their cause. Nuance is on that stamp that Herbert has sent us, now that we've inherited the place. However, even with the tide turning in their favor, victory did not come easy. The War of the Fifth Era lasted 22 long years and saw buried 1 in every 3 men. Prince Learson himself added another number to the casualties. However, even in death, he had won. Oris had fallen, and with it the realm. The black flags that had flown for 5 eras were burned, and in their place red banners were hoisted in honor of the fallen of Fen. The few remaining members of the former royal family fled in fear of their lives to the south, forever exiled. So, we're seeing that the nobility of Fen were able to garner sympathy from the Northern Regiment. So northern and central areas were able to persuade Arch Ares and Nuance, wherever that is, to join their cause. And then the family fled to the south. And the south is um, Iraha, which is where I'm pretty sure my maternal grandmother is from. So like, or my, because Lady Epson is Simon's grandmother, and she was from Iraha. That's the the hourglass. And there's a railway. And so what I can't remember is where exactly. I think because the north looks like it has a mountain, I keep thinking that's where Mount Holly is. Is Mount Holly in the north or the central areas? Let's go take a look at the history of Reddington. Or the, what is it? The Sightseer's Guide. I definitely need to change it to have the word book first so I can find what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. So it's the third largest city in Fen Aries. Right, Featherfall Keep. Oh, but that's Reddington, so maybe the Espins aren't a family home to the Espins since before the Third Era. It is still believed that the Featherfall was built by the first king of Arindia Aries when Reddington was still the capital. However, service documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. So, Mount Holly, Trinsdale Lake, and the Botanical Gardens are all in Fen Air. Yeah, okay. And I think Fen Aries is... So, Reddington, Fen Aries, Arch Aries. I think those are all the same. Okay, the middle province is Arinda Aries. Arch Aries is the north. So Reddington is in Arinda Aries. Oh gosh, I hadn't even. I still had to keep reading. Oh my gosh. And I need to remember to snip this. The current era. Today, the realms inherited by the three, Fen Aries, Arch Aries, and Iraha, once again stand united as allies. Though the distance between our peoples has grown, our connection to this land remains as strong as ever. The spruce and birch that span across our realms serve as a constant reminder that we all share a common past. And as those trees continue to grow, so do our hopes for a common future. A future where we are not defined by colors of the banners we raise, but by that which connects us, a land that we each call home. For this, despite everything else, a land rich in history, a land of myth and wonder, a land that sprung forth the greatest empire the world has ever seen, the land of our fathers, of our mothers, and of our children. This land, after all that has happened, is still Arindia. Okay. 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 Oh, that must be it. I think I thought it continued, but it doesn't. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, this gives you unusual rooms. So we should probably open the security one and hope that we can get more gems. I might be able to get a... Wait, what's our outdoor room? The shrine? The shrine. All right, we'll go corridor. I can't remember why I wanted to go down below now. Okay, well, we're going to go utility closet because we have the security room too. So we're going to go back and forth a little bit, lose some steps. But we're going to set security to high. All right, let's see if we missed anything. View estate inventory. Okay, main menu. Key card system. Key card system setting. Security level. We're going to go with high. And then we're going to change the offline mode to unlocked. Confirm setting. Back. Exit. Oh, we were going to see if a upgrade card was down there. So we shouldn't have to come back through here again. But we're going to set this... we're going to turn the gym off, the garage on, and the keycard system off. Okay. 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 And then... we'll see what else we can do. Let's go down below really quick and see if we can get one of those upgrade discs. And let's go ahead and go down through the elevator because I think it saves us steps because we're still at 53. And I kind of wonder if all of these are also supposed to be lit. Yeah, I think that there looks like there's a spot here that could be busted open. Ooh, that's loud. And that's the Arinda sign shape thing. All right. A little loud. Just gonna turn it down a smidge. All right. So that took us one more. We were down to 52. We were at 53. Now we're at 52. And my thought was that that's now open. Oh gosh. Perfect. Okay. All right. Oh, 51. Okay, so that did take us another step. Okay. Okay, cool. So we would get an upgrade disc every day then. So that's cool. All right, while we're here, we're going to go ahead and go all that way. And we're just going to open the that back door, that chamber door. Excuse me. And then hopefully we'll be able to do some other stuff. And I think I did pick the green, so if we can get some gems. Oven. Nevare. So we have Orindia, Arch, or like Orinda Aries, Arch Aries, and Iraha. And then one of these must be that other word. Okay, so if we make it back to room 46, we're going to have to come back here again to see if we can use one of those keys. The Sanctum Key, which I suspect is going to open the Orinda. Orinda? I can't remember. I can't remember. I'm so excited. Also, my throat's hurting a little bit, and I'm worried that I'm getting sick. I will try not to worry too much, though. Okay, 45. Maybe either way it's the same. Okay, so it took 1. Maybe it's 3 steps no matter what. No, it's only 2 steps, it looks like. I think it was 3 to go down the fountain. Right, I think it's because the fountain gives you access. Well, no, because I can get to the fountain entrance. The door's just shut. Okay, well, we have the upgrade disc. We're going to the security room. We'll upgrade a room, and we'll see what else we can do. Okay, let's see what we get. Enter. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. Wait. Okay, if you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, set your steps to 20. Ooh, so you could just like keep getting steps as long as you were closer to the nurse's station. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. Going back to the nursery for 20 steps seems... Oh, but set your steps to 20. But only if you have less than 10. And 20 does run out pretty quickly. We're going to go with indoor nursery, which was kind of the one I wanted at first anyway. because that will definitely encourage me to draft the nursery earlier on with the hopes that we can draft more green rooms, especially if I were to do like the courtyard boon with the shrine, and being able to get that veranda or whatever that is first that like nullifies the cost of green rooms would be really cool. So yeah, we're gonna do this upgrade. Final answer. Cool, but that's not currently the nursery that I have. So next time. Which makes me think that they do tend to pick of the... I wonder if when you get the upgrade disc, it selects from rooms you already have currently in the house. Okay. Just because the library does unusual rooms, and unusual rooms typically cost gems, I don't want to go back to the library right now. So let's forget the library for now. Let's go get some more gems. And maybe some more items. All right, yeah, let's go through the aquarium. Well, we don't have any gems, so we can't draft the garage anyway. And I kind of want the chapel. But we're not going to go in there right now. We're going to... Oh my gosh, we're already only to 30 steps. And we have hardly any money. Okay. I feel like we had... Oh, what's our boon today? Oh my gosh. What's our... Oh, each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. Oh, man. Okay. Well, we have enough for a banana. We are not doing that right now. Hang on, wait. Additional 10 of the boiler room in your house. Oh, we skipped the boiler room. Whoops. Okay, this is full. I feel like it was full yesterday, but there was one day we were in here and it looked empty. You know? All right, we're going to do bedroom with the hope that I can get the regular closet to get extra items, and I'm going to get 5 steps because of the nursery bonus. And this is the room where it seems like you need to dig here with a shovel too, according to the emptied aquarium. So here's hoping that we can get the closet. Yes! That's what I wanted. That's what... Oh. It's okay. This is fine. I was hoping for the battery pack. Or some gems. But the game doesn't want me to flourish. The game just wants to punish me. Now we'll go through the workshop again. Okay, we can't really make anything right now. It's fine, it's fine. Bah, humbug. Okay. All right, well... Oh, I maybe should have... It's fine. The chapel can take my money. It's fine. I'll be all right. The study has a gem in it. While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. I don't remember if there was any other benefit to the study. Yeesh. All these dead ends, man. Let's go pantry so I can have more coins. Oh, and this will spread. This, I think, is a spread room. Maybe it's not. But I know I need a gem. I know we're going to need gems. Oh, that's nice. We got 2 gems. Okay. And I forgot to be checking to see if any of these rooms have power. Oh, there we go. Nope, nope. This looks like the blueprint that's in. I don't know. All right, we have 2 gems now, so that's exciting. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. But also green rooms cost gems. And I want more doorways, so we're going to go den. Oh, man. This is fine. This is fine, right? So I'm not ruining everything, am I? I hope not. All right, at least we can get down to the foundation again. Spread gems needs green room. We currently have 1, 2, counting the aquarium, 3. And it will connect us to the foundation, but then also stops us from going much further. But I want to get the greenhouse. And it only costs 1 gem, and we do have 2 other ones. And if we get the shovel, I can try to dig up that key again. Oh, that's cool. Wait! I don't need the shovel now because I dug it up? Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I want the drafting studio. Darn it. Oh no! When you have exactly 2 hallways when drafting, let's double your keys, but it's a dead end, and I want the drafting studio. Sorry, keys. That's fun that actually worked out, but instead of having 6 keys, I'm going to have 2 less gems so I can get a permanent addition. A very popular, very detailed paper model of a safe. Okay, the drafting room does not transmit power. The Great Hall partitioning plan for Friday, December 4th. Oh! Oh, come on. You won't let me see. Okay, so this is how we had volume 1, was because it was in this room. Wait. You mean if we get the sledgehammer, we can break this? It's December now. that looks like there's an opening here. Interesting. So if we get the Great Hall, the middle doors go through, which means one of those two doors is going to be where the lever is. I just can't see which one. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Oh, goodness. Glaciers. Okay. Here we go. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. We can have the clock tower, the casino, or the kennel. Each time you dig in a room, unlock all doors in that room. So I'm going to go... Okay. Access to Mount Holly's clock tower has always been heavily restricted. Time is sacred, and any tampering of the estate's governing timepiece has never been risked. The Mount Holly Casino offers an intimate and exciting setting for wagers of any scale, and guests may be surprised to discover how much strategy is involved in games featured here. A buy-in of 2 gems is required for admittance into this exclusive room. A home to several of Sinclair's hunting companions, it can be assumed these friendly hounds have been anxious to meet their new master. So, given that we keep seeing like the dog food in the one room, and I would very much like to be able to unlock all the doors in that room if there's a digging spot, such as a courtyard or the foundation. So we're going to add this floor. Okay. That was fun. All right, we really want to go north now, and we have the compass, so we should be able to go north more frequently. Oh, wait, I have a special key? Oh, I didn't realize I got a silver key. This might give us the archives, so we'll use the silver key. Okay, while drafting, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans, but I'm hoping that the file cabinet key that we found goes to this room, and this room does connect power. I'm going to feel so dumb if it's not in this room. We found it. Oh my gosh, a birth certificate? What? What? Why? Why? This document attests that Mary Matthew Epson was born to Lady Claire Epson and Simon H. Sinclair in this hospital at 4:05 a.m. Tuesday, the 22nd of January, in the 6th era, 1958. A witness whereof East Reddington Hospital certifies that the information above is true is verified by its duly authorized officer of the Fen Area's Registrar of Persons. Dr. Lily Ryjan Rose, Registrar Officer Sarah Drivian. And there's the... What? Interesting. Okay, well, I hope this is worth it. Well, we don't have a shovel. And the furnace will give us more, the 10 more steps. But I want the items for sale. I forgot the commissary costs money. You're telling me I don't have enough money for either one of them. Cool. Well, we know there's going to be a package in here, so let's go ahead and give it a shot. And order placed? Wait a minute. Wait. What? What do you mean order placed? I thought we already placed an order last time. Oh, that's vexing. I just wasted 2 steps. Okay, I don't even know if we're going to be able to get back. All right, let's see what we can get through these other 2 rooms if we can get some more money. Cool. Well, at least now we know we don't need to get to the archives again, I guess. Unless we need the, Oh, let's go ahead. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight. All right, I guess we'll do kennel because it's new. Let's meet our puppy friends. Oh, hello. Hi, sweet puppies. odd. Kennel note cat. Hi, cutie. Aw. Look at this sweet little puppy. It was funny. I was just telling my kids that I had found the antechamber in the 46 room, but that I also recently noticed, like, hey, this food bowl looks like oh no, it looks like a pup got out. Well, this will give us a couple more coins. Oh, and a couple more steps. That's nice. All right, so hopefully we can purchase. Hopefully we can purchase the shovel. Except the only way to get a full house now would be if we get a ton more keys and can go get from the library up far enough. It's going to be a lot of back and forth, it looks like. All right. Hi, sweetie. What do you need? What can I do for you? You've got a little water thing in there. It doesn't look like I can let you guys out. I wonder how many different players have tried to let these poor puppies out. And it looks like there's one that's loose. Like, so... Maybe. Oh, we got to get back to the... Oh, no, we have 19 steps. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4... It's either going to be, okay, this is 4. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a 4-step difference. Well, let's buy our stuff from the commissary and decide what to do after that. Ooh. This is going to be a little tricky. What are you doing here? Oh, we have to get to the workshop then. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous. Okay. I really want the metal detector, but we don't have enough anyways, so we're going to have to go shovel. And then... There's one dig spot in the kennel. This foundation door will be unlocked. I can't even make the burning glass anyway. And if I try this way, it's a risk. Because I either have to make it all the way through to the library, or I've only got 16 steps left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... which would bring me down to 2 coins, and I won't even have enough for the kitchen. Hang on. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, which I can dig. 8, 7, 6, 5. I'll have 4 steps left. So 15, 14. Yeah, I can like do one room. So it's safer to go this way. And then that will allow me to dig in the foundation, open this door. If the door connects to the den, I want to go to the patio anyway, though, to dig those holes up too. So probably won't end up going in this room just because I've only got 4 steps left. Oh, isn't it lovely making decisions on what to do? Once again, it seems like I will not be getting through where I wanted to. And that's okay. Because digging now unlocks the doors. Oh, I got some steps. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I really needed that. Thank you, game. Thank you for being a friend. Oh, and I can buy bananas now. Game, you're so kind to me. I don't deserve you. Is there another dig? And there's a dig spot right here. Oh, guys. It's okay. I'll take your tin can with gratitude. This would conveniently connect those. I'm kind of feeling risky, though, since the den connects anyway. And it doesn't cost a gem. So let's do it. Oh, perfect. I'm going to get 5 more steps now. Wait, 10 more steps. 15 more steps? Ooh, wait. With my new nursery thing, did it change it from getting 5 steps to now I just get gems? That might not have been smart. Ooh. I'll take this gem. Thank you so much. Okay. KL. Who was the name of the person? All right, neither one of those is KL. Okay. It's also funny how it looks like they like have drywall that was mudded but never actually finished the room. Okay. I do appreciate that even though, like, even if I didn't have a shovel, I'll still be able to get that. Well, I don't even need the file key anymore now that I've opened it in the archives. Oh, but it spread gems in each room, and we haven't been to the aquarium or the courtyard yet. Just gotta let, we just gotta let the chapel take our coin. One singular coin, it's okay. We've no reason to go back to this. Thank you. To the study. It'd be so nice if we... Wait. Where's the piece of paper I found? Okay, well, we know it's shovel, broken lever, and battery. It's gonna make us something fun. Oh, also, is there a hole in there? Is there a dirt pile in there? I can't remember. Well, I'm going to go through anyway to buy those bananas, so it's fine. Oh, did I make the dowsing rod? What is that? What does that give you? No, I didn't even open that. Stop. Stop. Item? While drafting, dowsing rod points toward rooms that may contain more items than usual today. No, I'd like my shovel, thank you. Oh, it's only 2 coins? Oh. Oh well. Oh wait, but the bedroom. Oh, I wanted to see if they had to dig in there too. It seemed like there was something pointing. Like maybe that's like a false door in here. Okay, so I don't think it's maybe it's not a digging spot. So we'll empty the aquarium again and look at it again, see what it says. I am look because it's pointing to the ground too. This really feels like a spot that we might wanna dig underground. Maybe you just got like a secret spot you gotta click. Ugh. Clickety click click clickety click click, trying to find the button. What's she looking at though? Yeah, there was definitely something about this bedroom. I just don't think I took a snip. Yeah, we took a picture of archives and the patio, but I didn't take a picture of the the laundry room's in there too. So I guess we really need to power the laundry room and figure out what's going on, hey? Yeah, there's got to be more to this room. And it was definitely like pointing like right here. And when I first played this game, this spot looked funny to me. I was like, this feels like I was kind of intentional. Like, Watch, I eventually find out that like I was right. I was right all along. I'm just not noticing that box. I wonder if when you dropped it attached to a bedroom, if you can open it. Oh, I just wasted those steps. It's fine. What's that little button there for? Yeah, what's that little scrapey thing for? I don't know. What could it be? It's a mystery. Oh. There is something in here eating the food. Okay, this, you saw. This was full earlier. Maybe it's because the eighth level is when it gets eaten. Well, at least we will have improved. Oh yeah, let's look at the sheet music. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought. Do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words, see, look, there's a. Oh, it's 2 dots. The note is read. The note is read, the letter is not. I do find it interesting that it like changes here. It's almost as if like these are actually in a different spot. And we haven't found any of the other sheet music either. Oddly enough. Yeah, the true box does not always contain the prize, but if you know which box is true, then you can usually determine which box you're more likely to find it. Oh, excuse me. No. We got to the aquarium. Oh my goodness, it is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Okay. So we've taken care of the... Yeah, there's something here. Oh, we've done the patio. Oh, there's something about one of the hallways too. And the laundry room. Okay, I'm going to write that down. All right, aquarium. So we figured out... So there was patio... archives. Possibly a hallway. Laundry room. And the bedroom. Specifically, yeah, bedroom. So we still don't know what to do with the hallway, laundry room, bedroom, but we figured out the archives and the patio, as far as I can tell. All right, we do need to get to that. Well, there should be a gem in here, too. We goodbye. 3 more steps, which is what it would take to get there anyway. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That would be, yeah, breaking even. It's not really. Okay. And then when we're in this, security room. Yeah, I think it's like in the. I think it's the West Wing Hall. Okay. Am I stupid for not going? Okay, we do have 3 gems now. And if we can get the kitchen, the dining hall, we should be good for food. So let's use the upgrade disc. All right. Now we have all these other new rooms. So we'll see if it continues with my theory that it selects from rooms we've currently drafted today. Okay. Same day delivery is tempting. The no contact delivery is even more tempting. Either way, I'm not going to get to try any of this until I draft it again the next time. I don't like waiting. So the package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room would be like the one I'd want to do, because there's no guarantee I'll make it to rank 8 every time unless I can figure out the foundation issue as far as getting across the water. I'm going to go freight shipping. I think it's going to encourage me to draft this room more often. Because it's a dead end room. And I do find it a little bit confusing. I think I forgot to check and make sure that it, when you draft it, it usually says package arrived or something. But again, like it won't apply to the, yeah. And this is 3 days later too. So I definitely it's almost like now I want to draft it as many times as I can, because essentially I could be getting large packages every day then. All right, to the library. Oh, I did want to go upstairs and see what's going on with that. Okay, total time. Almost 60 hours. Longest day is 3.5 hours. Average day is 2 hours. We're almost at 2 hours now. Steps taken 2,666. Gems used, gold spent, allowance 10. Total stars 16. All right, gallery named 1. Parlor solved. Parlors drafted. Missed it 8 times. Wow. Red letters 5. What? That's a glitch. don't see. The path is like missing. That's funny. Okay. Oh, cool. So I do still need to make the shovel battery pack broken lever. Yes. Okay. I don't see. I guess one of the shapes was like an arch. Oh. Okay, so we know Ara has the hourglass, Arindia. These don't necessarily have. Oh, there we go. This is the. So Morajai is that little semicircle. Nuance. I'm curious what nuance is. Of the shapes that we saw. Let's look again, shall we? What did I think I had a photo of that had all their shapes on it? I think it was the whole floor. Did I get the whole floor or just the... Oh, I didn't take a picture of all the shapes. Dang it. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We got to look at our birth certificate now that we can compare it to this. Okay, this one says January 22nd, 58. This one says January 12th, 54. What? Wait a minute. Okay. So, birth certificate says 4:05 a.m. Tuesday, 22nd January, 6th era, 1958. Passport says DOB is 1/12/54, which this is 1. Wait. Fun fact. One of my kids' birthdays is January 22nd. So, that's pretty funny. Why would there be a 10 days and 4 years gap in what she's claiming her birthday is? Which explains the red X on it, that it like wasn't accurate. And then Aresian. Referring to Fen Aries. All right. Well, that's fascinating. But I didn't get to find what I was originally looking for, which is the different... is it in here? Thought they had the different... Don't mind me while I scroll through these trying to figure out all the different... Something that has the different shapes. It looks like we're going to have to do the classroom thing at some point. Lower the SD. I find it interesting that November has what looks like an orchard with 3 gates getting in, 3 paths. Makes me wonder if there's more like exits and entrances. Oh, hall pass. I don't think I've gotten a hall pass. I swear there was something I was looking at with these snips. It had the different shapes to it. Oh, and I wanted to go back to the root cellar and look at that. I need to start taking notes or marking down somewhere. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we haven't seen this one yet. This is Arch Aries, Iraha, Fen Aries, Orindia Aries. But I think Orindia and Fen are like the same. Okay, Thomas Sinclair, I think, is the parents of... Yeah, her ladyship's diary. Whew. Oh, man, where's the... It must be because we went downstairs to open the that back door that I had the shapes in my mind. Also, now is not the time to fixate on this. Because I'm pretty sure we're not going to make it to... We've got 16 steps left. So we'll see how far we can get, but I've kind of given up on the getting to the 46th room. Which is so unfortunate because we just don't have enough steps. We don't even have enough money to launder our currency. And I do want a greater chance of finding green rooms. But this one's archived. I'm afraid it's going to be a dead end though. And that's kind of too risky. So we're going to go veranda. I wish we'd gotten the terrace. Battery. Was worth a shot. Oh, man. Oh, man. I heard that. Who's barking? Hello? Oh, because I dug a hole that's unlocked. Okay. Oh, man, it'd be so cool if we just go straight up and then go across to go to the foundation. Well, we're going to have to go with the archive floor plan and just pray it goes through. Well, does it have to? We have 15 steps. 6 coins. The walk-in closet might have a battery pack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 steps to get to the workshop, and then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to get down to the foundation. I don't think we're going to be able to get the pump room. But we had the metal detector. We could make the burning glass and go back down the foundation on this side and try to light stuff with the few steps we have left. We might also be able to hop and grab in the kitchen. And get a few more steps. Technically, the East Wing Hall is still unlocked. I'm not sure what I'm hoping to get from the walk-in closet, though. It doesn't count as a bedroom. And it doesn't spread anything. I'm going to go archive floor plan, really hoping that... Oh my gosh, it goes through. Oh my goodness. This is such a mind game every single time. Now it's going to take me 9 steps to get back. I can't believe we're doing this. I can't believe I'm spending another gem on the hope that we can get through. We've never gotten the... Wait. Oh my gosh. It added a pump room. That's right. I don't think we've ever gotten the locker room. I mean, like, we've never... Fine. Thank you for the steps. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, hang on. Let's see if there's a spot we can dig in here. Oh, that's really annoying. It doesn't matter if I can see floor plans while drafting. I just wanted it to connect. And I have the thing to turn it back on. And I'm pretty sure I set it to stay on. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's just try and see if they're all locked. Okay, I can see how a lock pick would be really nice for in here. Oh my gosh, there's so many spots to use keys. Here I thought I would never need this many keys. I'll bet you most of these are open, like empty anyway. Okay, well. That was fun. There's no names on them either. Okay, locker room does... It's weird as the pool doesn't. I think it's when the locker room sends power. That's annoying. Ugh, whatever, it's fine. I'm so stupid. Without the workshop, I can't... Okay. Well, we know... We're still trying to get the dining hall. And the gymnasium's lights are off. So I should be okay. Wait, why am I even going through here? I guess just to use up my keys, huh? I think I was just really hoping for... Alright, we're gonna go billiard room because I want the keys. And we can open up more of the locker. I don't think I can make it now. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and I don't know what I'm doing on there. I was really hoping to get the pump room. That's what I was hoping I was going to get. That's why I kept going. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I wouldn't be able to make it back to the workshop anyway. And the dining room. I was hoping we get the dining room. I cannot believe we didn't get it. It's fine. Alright, we'll do the billiard room. Get some keys. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Get some stuff. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We'll have 4 steps to do something. But we'll see what's in the locker room then at least. So I guess I can be okay with that. I find it interesting that the billiard room has the dartboard and there's like a pool table here, but they've never really done anything with it. Why did the dog bark? Oh, I think we're next to the kennel. Yeah, we are. It's fine. All right. All right, 6. 13. Wait, hang on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13 is 4. All right, we have 17 minus 10 is 7 times 1 is 7. All right, we have 1, 4, which is 5, and 5, which is 10, minus 7 is 3. Oh, I screwed it up. Wait. Oh, times 1. Thank goodness. I definitely was not paying enough attention. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I want to see what happens, I guess. Because I really do want to know what's in the locker room. Oh. So I guess I should have used my keys in here. All right. Well, that's ironic. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the point is of even going down there into the foundation when I don't have the burning glass. But we did get the key from the patio into the archives. We have a new kennel room. We've upgraded 2 of the other rooms. Yeah, I think we did okay. I just wish that we'd gotten the dining room. Like that stinks. And once again, I've locked myself out of here. We did really good though. I think it would be fun to get the full house at some point. I wonder if you have the boiler room turned on. If also like a very detailed paper model of a safe. So we know D8 is December 8th. This is in the study. Isn't it? There's the board and the... Interesting. I do also think that at some point we can... Oh, man. Okay. We have 2 apples on here, 3, 4, and 4. I find it very interesting that you could use the magnifying glass on the calendar. That looks like an H. Yeah, I don't know. You could change the date on it. Okay, down we go. Well, I can't waste my steps on that. I gotta go downstairs. That's weird. I think what I wanted to do was I wanted to, at the very least, I wanted to be able to switch the way the gears are down here. Yeah, I need to bring this sledgehammer down here, break that wall open. Okay, because now if I have it this way, I think I can. I think I can get. I can skip the early areas and come right up at the foundation. By having this here. Wait. Or okay, and then that brings it down. I think I want it to be the other way. I think I need to have it pointed at that one and the one next to me. Yeah, one more. Okay. And then essentially like I'd be able to go back up. Yeah, okay, we're out of steps. Which is fine. Oh, will I even be able to get up? That's fine. I just was curious what was in the next room. I just wanted to see what was in the patio. Well, now it's not going off. Oh, interesting. Why? I wonder why there was a key that showed up in there. Curiouser and curiouser. That's interesting. I must have done something that made a key show up. Well, you guys are getting 3 hours again today. Happy Tuesday. Garden Manor. 4 green rooms. I wonder how many meals you would have had. It's okay. We'll find out another day. I just realized. I forgot to check our room directories for what to name the recordings. So I'm going to like stop this, play back the end of it so I can see what the name was because I forgot already. Oh my gosh, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Happy Tuesday. Day 27 and day 28. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I just can't believe how often you can learn more things and feel like you know less than you did when you started. That takes a lot of skill and genius, and I just props to the creators of this game because they consistently deliver. Consistently. All right. Well, this has been fun. Next video upload will be Saturday. I'm genuinely hoping that over the next few days I'll be able to get a couple videos recorded ahead of time. That way, even though we'll be having a holiday week here in the States with Thanksgiving, you guys can still look forward to some uploads Tuesdays and Saturdays. I think that's what I said. Tuesdays. Now I don't remember what days I said. Was it Tuesdays, Fridays? Tuesdays, Saturdays? I feel like Tuesdays and Saturdays are the days I've been sticking with. But we will be day 29 on Saturday. So please leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. If you have a spoiler-free tip you'd like to share or a suggestion, even if it's just you see me giving myself a headache trying to figure out how to get the pump room. Yeah, and then somehow, like, magically, I keep running out of steps. Even though the boon that we had is, like, when you do get the dining room, you get a lot of food. Right, I am so tired. Let's write some notes down for the next video, all right? Okay. All right, end of day 28 notes for day 29. Okay. So, first of all, check underground cog. As far as like the paths. Check underground cog. Open room 46. Grab that upgrade disc. And then the boon we have is the chef one. The spread rooms equals more food or more dining room, which might be a really good thing. So maybe we want to try to get. We need to see which rooms have those. I still don't know which room to pick for the because I feel like we did the green one. I never really got the terrace. Like it didn't really help that much. I'm tempted to go. I'm tempted to try that black color because we still don't know what happens with it, and I'm still curious. So maybe we'll do that first thing tomorrow. We'll see. Pump room, X boiler, X lab, and then potential X furnace. Furnace, laundry. Question mark. And then I really do need to start like, so, oh, okay. Also, I'm going to make a note for myself. Make a list of powered rooms. And I think that's what I had here to do and I didn't do it. I'm, oh my gosh. So maybe I'm going to have to go back through my old videos and see which rooms are powered because... All right. Well, until next time. Until because I don't think I did this at the end of day 27 because I knew I was going to be doing another one for Tuesday, but now I got to remember to do it at the end of each one in case someone doesn't watch through both the videos on the day they drop. You know, so just remember next time. Choose to be kind to others, choose to be kind to yourself, and choose to be the kind of change you want to see in the world. All right. I love you guys. God bless. And goodbye. I have an outro scene. What does it look like again? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, this is where we're supposed to be talking. I talk about things. Talk. And I didn't add. I meant to add my little music outro thing. But I didn't. So until next time. Bye.